with him, and I have been regularly going to Juhu after that also. So Prabhu once when he came to in Juhu, he had called me, come and see in Kanpur, we are building a big temple. So he had shown me a video of the big temple. So then when I went to Kanpur temple, it's a 14-acre land, and the whole land was empty. There was only one Goshala there. I said, Prabhuji, I thought there's a big temple awaiting here. And he said, everything will come, because the most dear animal to Krishna is cows. So you take care of the cows and temple will come. And subsequently he built a temple which is like 80 crores or 90 crores temple. He has built a big temple there in Kanpur. And that's one of that is one of the biggest lands, 14-acre land. He's still developing it. This is Premananam Prabhu from Pune, along with a team of devotees, went and doing very wonderfully there. Akshuman Prabhu from there was sent by Prabhuji to Varanasi to lead the Varanasi ISKCON temple. So Prabhuji is very fond of youths, and he has given a lot of prominence to youth preaching in Kanpur. So he was telling me, I will make the temple and you fill it up with devotees. He said.
And still you have to do.
And Prabhu has a tremendous taste for Srimad Bhagavatam. You all know Prabhuji Radha Maharaj. He takes the shlokas and word by word explains it very nicely. So he also comes from Bihar, and he has captured the culture of Bhagavatam so well. Any section of Bhagavatam, if you give him, along with Acharya's Tika, he can explain very nicely. So people know him as a very great management leader in ISKCON and a funder. We don't call him as a fundraiser, we call him friend raiser. Because he makes many of the Karodapatis into a team called Development Committee he makes. So in Juhu also and in Kanpur also. With that development committee, when he calls them for meetings, many of them have become devotees also. They're chanting Hare Krishna regularly, many of them chant 16 rounds also. In Kanpur, the development committee members are all 16 rounders, many of them. So he makes them into devotees, he becomes their family friend, and cultivates them one-on-one, and they invest crores of rupees in building the temple and committing for the project. You might have probably seen a video of Jindal, the famous Jindal going in a helicopter. DevkiNandan took him to Mayapur for the 3,000 crores project. So that was a very big news in the paper at that time. So one thing is raising funds on one hand and building temples, and also assisting, in encouraging the youth preaching, and also caring for the cows, and increasing the properties for ISKCON society to expand in different places. He goes to Ranchi, Jharkhand, in that area also, in Uttar Pradesh. All the prominent places like Gorakhpur, Ayodhya, and Prayagraj, and Lucknow, and Kanpur, and Varanasi, all these places are in his jurisdiction, and Prabhuji personally travels to all these places. And he has one leg in Juhu, one leg in Kanpur. These two are the main temples for him, the big temples where he is strongly connected to. And he is a very, very well-known figure in Juhu and Juhu Temple Management Board. He has been doing for years, decades he has been doing. And he is like a great hero for us to emulate, both in terms of devotional service as well as for administration in ISKCON. So today we have arranged this kind of panel because you all should get to see also such leaders like Shangadari Prabhu, DevkiNandan Prabhu, who have spent decades in this society in a very dedicated fashion, rendering service. DevkiNandan Prabhu's good wife, she is also a very great devotee, very dedicated. So if you see these people in ISKCON, we don't see any difference between Brahmachari or Grihastha, because they have given their heart to Srila Prabhupada. And constantly they're thinking on how to develop preaching and expanding Prabhupada's movement all over the world. I'm very grateful to these two great leaders who have agreed to take our time. Actually, the bureau meetings are such that whole day they have meetings.